guys, welcome back to my channel. It's That Proud Black Woman again. And before we get started, hit the like button, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and make sure you turn on your post notifications so that every time I post awesome videos, you're the first to get notified. So thank you again for all the subscribers that are subscribed and have been loyal watching my videos. Thank you so much. So today I'm gonna be having like another short video. As you can see, it's late at night. It's almost 11 p.m. and I'm heading home after a long day of work. So I just thought to myself, I said, you know what, we've been talking about racism, and it's kind of like an uncomfortable situation to discuss, like an uncomfortable conversation, especially with white folks. And I wouldn't lie to you, I have so many white friends that have been more than wonderful to me. So I am thinking to myself, you know what, even though we're calling out racism and we're calling out all these bad things that have happened, all these bad experiences that we've had, at the same time I've had a lot of good experiences with a lot of good people as well. Like it hasn't all been bad. So I thought, you know what, why don't I appreciate these people, like those people that are taking steps to make things better, those people that actually appreciate you without judging you due to your color, without discriminating against you. So I thought, you know what, I'll take this time to appreciate you. So every one of you, you know yourselves, my friends. I'm going to mention a few names, but if I don't mention your name, it doesn't mean that you're not you've not been good. It's just that at this moment I haven't like made a list of who is who, and this is like a random video. I never planned it before. At the same time, I will implore everybody watching this, if you have friends that are white and they've been wonderful, they've been nothing but awesome to you without judging you, take that opportunity to encourage them and appreciate them. So I would like to appreciate Mark. I would like to appreciate Dawn, Julia, Amanda, Rob, Bill, and so many other of you, because as I said, I can't mention all names because right now I don't have the names right off the bat. So all of you that be awesome, Sheila, Paul, a lot of you, like, you've been so awesome, you've been so wonderful. You haven't judged me, you've invited me into your circle, you've invited me into your houses. Some of you have invited me to know, like, I've known your family, and we've had so many good times together. So I wouldn't sit here and act like it's all been bad, or I've never had any good friends, or I've never had, like, it has always been white people judging me. This is a disclaimer. I've never in any of my videos said all white people are racist. No, I'm just saying it in general, like what my experiences have been, what other people have been experiencing over a period of years. So I don't want this to be uncomfortable for people. Ask questions, right? Don't be like, oh, you people think I'm racist, so you think all white people are racist. That's not what we're saying. We're just addressing the issue generally. So please don't feel uncomfortable to ask questions. Don't feel uncomfortable when you're around black people. Make sure, if you're inquisitive, Google, like, check out things, like, acknowledge other people's pain. You know that we have this pain that has been embedded in us, and a lot of things have not changed due to institutional biases, due to a lot of other things, right? So in no way are we saying that white people do not struggle. In no way are we saying that everything you got with ease. We're just saying that you have one less thing to worry about. It has not been like all the struggle you've been through is not been because of the color of your skin. Unlike the black people that they have that additional struggle to deal with. So please don't feel uncomfortable. Make sure you ask questions, and make sure that you learn the history behind the pain and the sufferings and the things that black people go through. There's so many things that you wouldn't understand because you never went through it. You might think that we're being hypersensitive, we're being like unreasonable. But if you take your time to do your research and be educate yourself to these things, you would try to understand where the black people are coming from. As I said, like I was having a conversation with one of my friends that is white, and she felt uncomfortable with me saying the white people, and she said she's seen a lot of black people that's been racist against her. Like she said, like for example, she said there was a time like she was trying to get on the bus and this lady shoved her away, which was black, and then she tried to defend herself and the person said, oh, that's so white of you. So black people, I would try to say this to you: not all white people are racist. There's a difference between people being jerks and people being racist. There's some people that are just jerks no matter what. Like they're jerks to either you're white, you're brown, you're Hispanic, you're whatever, right? So there's a difference between people being jerks and people being racist. So don't just throw that word around. Try to look at the actions behind it, okay? So don't just use that word, because like this at this point, a lot of people are very sensitive to that right now. So you could ruin somebody's life or you could ruin somebody's career by calling them racist. So do your research on what is actually racist. Have your proof. A lot of these things we know they're systemic and you cannot prove them, but at the same time, there are some things that are very convincing that if you used to buttress your point, they will see it from your own point of view. But please, 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 don't just be calling people racist just because whatever they did is unfavorable to you, or you're doing something wrong and they call you out on it. Don't just think that people are racist just because of that, okay? So please know the difference between people being jerks and people being racist. So what is it being for a person to be a jerk? You could be a jerk by looking at that person and seeing that it's not because of my color that is being a jerk towards me. He's literally a jerk toward everybody, including the white people themselves, right? So think about that. And please, before I leave this conversation here, remember, as I said, appreciate people in your lives that are white and have been wonderful to you. Because if you encourage them, then they're gonna get better at being like, they're gonna see that they're being appreciated for what they're doing. It could be a little bit of a step that they're taking, like just checking up on you or inviting you out or whatever they do. I don't know. I'm just like, the list is endless. Like, so just appreciate them, okay? Appreciate them. And the same thing goes with the white people. If you have friends that are black, acknowledge their pain, acknowledge them. Know that their pain is valid. Don't just assume that they're being oversensitive. Don't just assume that they're being insensitive. Don't just assume that, oh, they're what's so big about it, because you don't know their pain, because you've never lived their pain, so you don't know it. So please acknowledge them. So this goes both ways. The black people, if you have white people that have been good to you, that have never judged you, please, please acknowledge them as well. Make them appreciated. Appreciate them, because this is the only way that both of all races can be together in harmony. Okay, this is the way that we can't just be pointing accusing fingers all the time. Yeah, this person is being racist, that person is being racist. What about those that are not being racist to you? What about those people that have always been there for you, that have been giving you encouragement, that have been lifting you up? Think about that and appreciate them. Take a moment, okay? Appreciate them. As I said earlier, I didn't have a list. I didn't plan this talk. So if you didn't hear me mention your name, it's because I don't have any name in my head right now. I could literally just remember 5 people, and I said that. Also, Scott, you've been a good person to me. That just came to my head as well. So please, please don't feel like, oh, if I don't mention your name, you're one of the racists. No, I never planned this video. It's just something that popped up into my head as I was heading up for the night. So thank you so much for watching this channel again, and please, before you click off the channel, remember to subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that every time that I post, you can be notified. And please, please share. That's the only way that we can get people to hear our voices. Please share with your friends and encourage them to subscribe as well. Encourage them to turn on notification and encourage them to also share That's how we can reach. Like right now, I'm so happy. I think we have 38. It's been a week in. I think it made the channel made a week today, and I don't know when I'm going to be posting this video. If it's going to be next week or in 2 weeks. So don't be surprised if I post it 3 weeks down the line and then you hear me talking about a week. However, please stay blessed, love others, and I hope that you take this advice and encourage people around you and acknowledge people's pain, acknowledge people's history, and try to educate yourself as well. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, you can follow me on Instagram at thatproudblackwoman, and you can also follow me on Facebook as well at thatproudblackwoman. Thank you so much. I love you. Stay blessed. Bye.